Halo guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi di channel Mods. Di pagi ini cerah sekali, saatnya kita bermain eFootball lagi untuk push divisi dan belajar banyak hal yang apa ya istilahnya. Kita perbaiki kesalahan-kesalahan yang sebelum-sebelumnya, teman-teman. Waduh, kok nge-lag? Oh enggak. Kita ambil ini dulu penalti. Misi penalti ya, bentar guys. Yang mau mabar juga boleh untuk hari ini, teman-teman. Kita pergi ke acara terlebih dahulu. Golden goal males banget. Let's go, kita ke event Spanish Club terlebih dahulu. Kok lama guys? Aku formasi dulu guys. Wah, ada Araujo tadi. Aku lebih senang Ferran Torres. Dorbuk ini berat banget sebenarnya. Artem Dorbuk. Artem. Main santai dulu. Kita agak bertahan. Kemarin itu Dan Huijsen ya. Dan Huijsen itu jangan sampai ini guys. Loh. Lah. Leh, gak kena. Iya. Hampir. Kok gitu umpannya? Lah. Diem guys. Petri. Rapinya. Ya Allah. Ya. Wih. Gak ke body. Ya Allah, gak kena. Kalah body. Rapinya kalah body guys. Salah pencet. Kesalahan, harusnya langsung dibuang ya. Aduh. Kok susah sekali. Ya elek. Ya, ketangkap guys. Oke, babak kedua kita belum nembak kita guys. Flash card itu gaya bermainnya apa guys? Divisi 2. Ya Allah, kena. Tapi ini lagi main event sih. Wih. Biar ini fokus. Wih. Iya, tak kasih habis ini kalau kalau pengen. Kesalahan, ya Allah. Kesalahan terus. Gue kasih komentator kah? Suara komentator stadion. Terus wes.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
19 serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Alexander
16,
Arnold.
el dorsal 23.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And the shot! Yes, it's in!
Gol.
Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ini komentator kok ada yang itu ya, bahasa Jepang. Ada YouTuber bahasa Jepang komentatornya.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
And a chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Fermin Lopez
Comeback is
menusuk.
complete.
Comeback is complete.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And when the manager called him in, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jimenez has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Driving forward. Gonzalo Guedes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kalah speed
Oh,
Lewandowski.
that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Threads one in.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Habrá
Defence
2 minutos
just
de
about
descuento.
came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
That's going in strongly.
It's taken out. That'll be a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Jimenez has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Ye, menang.
And that will be it.
Mabar,
They
yellow
needed
card.
to win,
Waktu di bawah.
and they have won. It is a triumph.
Abang, motor
To
bang.
summarise what we've seen.
Komen oke dulu kalau iya. Dan di like dulu, jangan lupa bang biar ngangkat videonya. Siapkah ini yang mau mabar? Oh, match lagi dulu ya. Oke. Nggak gacha. Nggak bang. Nggak pernah mau untuk gacha. Tapi win rate-nya masih lemah bang. Win rate-nya masih ya begitulah. City ini formasi defaultnya gimana guys? 4-3-3 formasi defaultnya. Cobalah kita pakai itu. Wah nggak enak. 4-3-3 gini. Let's go. Event English Club. Bang Buang ini divisi berapa sekarang? Masih divisi 2 kah? Atau berapa? Ini English Club kok? Oh, Oxford. Kok begini? Ribu gua bang. Masih divisi 4 kalah terus. Coba ganti ini.
And so we reach a fork
Dan
in the
tiga yang
road.
bermain.
Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't they're thinking about is the alternative.
ngepres terus
It is
dia.
time for the central characters
Terus
to stand tall.
bolong tuh di
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. Goes for a shot!
ya Allah tidak.
It's hit the upright.
Backnya bolong.
Pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one. The ball has bounced loose now. Looking to play him in. Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass.
Tarik gitu. Ngepres terus ketarik. Terlalu ngepres akhirnya bolong.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet.
Oh, it's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hellick. Nice looking ball.
Ya Allah.
And the ball is out of play.
Terlalu ke depan ini.
It's been a pretty high octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
That's good stuff.
Can he finish?
Mantap. Selebrasi Mussolini.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his
Yes,
response
this is-
absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Ya Allah.
And he thumps it clear.
Kencet banget.
That is one way to stop him. And here's Madueke. This looks promising. Tries the chance. There's a goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's...
And the shot! And he's found the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Waduh, kabur lawannya guys. Apakah kabur? Jarinya mana nih? Ternyata. Kabur ternyata guys. Gimana bang? Jadi mabar kah? Gimana bang? Jadi mabar nggak ini bang? Oh itu udah masuk. Steamnya udah masuk bang. Aku tunggu ya. Nomornya 2057 4220 2057 57 4-2-2-0. Let's go bang. Siap. Bentar ya bang, bentar. Ajarin gue. Kalau dari sepengalamanku, itu dulu aku nggak bisa ke divisi 2, ke divisi 3 tok lah. Itu jangan terlalu ngepres. Terus kalau ball possession jangan sampai salah umpan. Udah berapa lama main eFootball? Baru seriusnya tuh baru. Maksudnya dibuat konten terus live streaming gitu ya, baru. Kalau aku kalau main PES itu udah lama, dari rental PES 2013, 2017 gitu, 2018, 2021, cuma ya main-main aja. Kalau eFootball ini baru di tahun 2025, bulan-bulan apa ya? Desember kayaknya. Lihat squad seadanya gini kan, loh. Gak gacha juga. Squad seadanya guys. Mau gacha mikir-mikir. Kan uang itu ya. Cuma dibuat main game. Kalau kompetitif ya nggak apa-apa sih.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Meskipun udah kerja ya.
I'm the commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway. He's having a hit!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, terrible mistake! Foolish header!
Jangan sampai ada kesalahan kalau main ball possession baru.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Kita akan Ya benar, kita pengen pos menguasai bola gitu,
Well, my
menguasai
sympathies go to
permainan.
the keeper who was
Cuma
left
kalau
horribly exposed.
ada
You don't
banyak
expect
kesalahan,
players to switch off in front of
bagus
goal
juga.
like that.
Karena kalau di
So
efootball
the
ini
game's
itu
first
pragmatis
significant
mainnya.
moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we
Maksudnya
anticipated.
filosofi bolanya
That's a
itu
cute
kurang.
ball. That's been cut
Karena
out,
aku
well
ya,
played.
aku kan Barca ini ya, senang gitu kalau
Drill.
penguasaan bola.
Nicely weighted
Cuma ya
ball.
kalah terus,
He's found the one, takes a shot. Oh, it's come loose.
jadinya ya tak ganti. Yang penting menang gitu.
And it's Alexander Arnold. Neymar in acres. He rises. That needed to
Kalau
be better,
memang
and he
mau
knows
tetap
it.
ke
That's
ball
good play.
possession,
Plenty of targets in the penalty area
ya
and plenty of
kurang
movement too.
kesalahan. Misalkan di arah di apa namanya, di area bertahan itu,
Oh no, this
itu
does not look
kurangin
good.
kesalahan di area bertahan kalau ball possession, sama di bola apa di area tengah gelandang gitu.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0
Nah,
the
kalau
score.
misalkan gelandang salah oper ya,
Hakimi.
itu kosong kan tengahnya nanti. Kosong tengahnya dan gampang ke counter attack, apalagi lawannya long ball counter atau serangan balik
Zanetti
gitu.
battling
Yang ada
down
link
that right
up-nya,
flank.
link up-nya ini
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
langsung ke depan,
Mbappe.
Umpan
Zanetti
ke depan.
receives it in
Masuk
the
dah.
right position. In with the
Salah.
challenge. Ball's gone astray. Great vision. Zanetti delivers. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rice. Hazard. Guardiola providing an outlet of... There's the
ya Allah
He's
bisa.
beaten the keeper.
Live-nya jam
and hit
berapa
the
aja bang?
post.
Gak nyentuh lagi live-nya. Kalau Sabtu Minggu biasanya ya jam sekarang. Kalau hari kerja paling malam
De Bruyne
habis sisa.
can see things others simply cannot. Bellingham. He's looking wide. Oh, it's beyond the defence.
Kadang nggak lihat
Howson.
kalau capek.
Guardiola. And it's Hazard. Oh, a drill. That's a sharp pass. Oh, good take in a good area. And the finish!
Mas hati-hati ini.
He's done
Siapa?
very well to get to that.
Korupsi.
Well, someone's doing his job properly,
Kipernya
Peter, that's for sure.
namanya korupsi. Aku
All
masih
he
ingat
needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
korupsi.
Rodri. Shot could be on.
Aduh, offside.
And he's straight offside.
Habis ini main lagi ya, aku nyoba ball possession juga.
Minutes gone. And it's Hazard. Guardiola. Look at this. And he shoots!
Kipernya enak emang ini.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there,
Oh,
didn't he?
harus
That's very well
ditingkatin.
played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Dibantu leg ya guys ya.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Barcelona have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Wah itu
Oh, perfectly measured. There's the shot!
salah.
They've scored! AC Milan are all
Itu kan
square.
kesalahan di belakang itu kan.
Perfect placement. The one place
Jangan
the
sampai
keeper couldn't reach.
kesalahan
That's
di belakang
expertly
terus.
finished, and he's done that so often.
And that is He's added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. And Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Habrá 2 minutos
Into
de
stoppage
stoppage.
time. He is through. Real chance!
Kok ngono? Kok kaki kiri?
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Itu arah yang
Deserves a
gitu.
lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Hakimi. It's a good ball out wide. He's managed to get himself offside.
Kalau posisi tinggi itu.
It's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Habis
It's a
ini
really interesting game, and they
Kenapa?
head
Mau
in at
mabar?
half-time at 1-1.
kalau kamu mau mabar, ayo gantian.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively
Yeah,
good about
good idea.
themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. It's roll! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Kok gak masuk?
He's having a go. He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot
Okay,
of chasing, a
main
lot of
laptop,
pressure, and they forced the
Let's
error.
go di sini.
Hakimi. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Massaro.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Antonetti. Now it's Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy. And it's De Bruyne. Massaro. And here's Van Nistelrooy. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, nice touch.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Raul. Oh, that looks a decent ball.
Ya
That was
Allah,
great
lama.
defending, so alert. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Loh,
And it's corner.
aku kira out. Nomornya sama ya, nomor dulunya yang dicat.
There's a
di
defensive
atas.
height advantage here, Peter, but
Yeah,
of
but-
course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And the shots! Oh no, a
Terlalu
quite
ambisi itu bang, mencet
unbelievable
dia.
miss.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Di-lag dulu ya guys ya, dibantu.
Rodri. It's not an especially good pass, that. He was quick to react. Back into the middle. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Massaro. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. It's a good run down the right. That was nowhere near his best.
Kurang.
Van Nistelrooy, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Van Nistelrooy. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that was vital.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hakimi. Neymar. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chooses to go crossfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nomornya aku pin ya guys ya. Nomornya aku pin kasih nama guys. Suara gamenya kegedean. Oke, ntar. Oke, udah aku kecilin. Aman nggak ini guys? Apakah aman guys? Cek 1 2 3. Tes. Halo. Testing. Aman. Thank you sarannya.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 20,
Yotri.
el dorsal 11,
Can he get it through?
el dorsal 34. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Well, that
21.
might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Messi, el dorsal 17.
This looks promising. Hangs in a cross.
Kukira offside.
It's safely in the keeper's hands. Vitinha. Think.
Offset kan?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Offside. Coba kita menyerang guys. Oh, habis.
90 minutes are up. 30
Oke,
more to come.
ayo.
Well, there was
Taslim
very little
Firdaus.
between the sides all the way through,
Gantian
so
ya, Bang
extra
Boang.
time is the correct next step.
Oh, Ini belum, masih
Well, fitness and
ini
fatigue
masih
are
apa
key
namanya?
factors now as we head for extra time.
Masih extra time, guys. Tunggu ya.
Circulen con precaución.
Aku share ini ternyata extra time biar ada yang menang. Aduh, 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 aduh.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18 será
Gabut, nggak ada teman mabar.
el dorsal 7.
Nggak push divisi kah?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. Nicely spread. Mbappe. Bellingham. Cross needs to be good.
Wih,
Chance! Vitinha. Now, what about a counter-attack?
counter attack.
Pass ahead of him. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. That's very neat. Picks out brilliant.
Let's go. Hujan dari pagi, ngeri nge-lag. Oh, mau push divisi ngeri nge-lag bang, hujan dari pagi. Divisi berapa?
Barcelona go into the lead.
Pakai LAN kan?
Bellingham.
Pakai LAN atau wifi?
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Vitinha. And Rafinha. Played into space.
Wih, back maju.
No, that was
Ini
no
back kok
good
maju, mundur-mundur kau.
For a moment
Pakai
you felt
LAN,
that was
oh.
going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Iya, kalau Steam harga terjangkau. Ini aku juga harga terjangkau, provider lokal, bukan IndiHome, bukan Bisnet.
Howson is the
Cuma
distributor
10
in
MB.
chief, always looking for movers. And it's Berbatov. Messi.
Loh,
tries
gak
to make
maju.
the ball. Bellingham.
Bape,
plenty of space
ngeri.
And he's managed to get free.
Ngeri Bape.
Half-time extra.
Halo kakak, sawadikap, kunku kap.
Punishing game, both
Jancu,
physically and
Biki
mentally.
jancu.
But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Ayo Ki, mabar Ki. Kamu di-lag Ki, bantu Ki, di-lag Ki. Login ini aku yang bener. Coba kirim di WA.
cambio de jugadores.
Yang bener kamu Vicky. Anu,
So the last
bukti
chance to find a winner.
bukti login. Login apa maksudnya ini?
Enthralling.
Login gamemu?
So what last 15 minutes
Apa
have
login Efootball?
skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Nah itu foto
Zanetti.
login apa?
Mbappe. Zanetti. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to
Messi,
go.
lari Messi.
Tries to pass it through. Hakimi. Azar. Can he spark a counter here?
Daniel Masaru,
Azar.
Hazard.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival.
Siapa?
Threads one
Wih,
in.
gak ada temannya Bung.
Alert to it. And he's intervened well there. Zanetti.
Wih, salah.
And here's Mbappe. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances
Marmush.
can we realistically expect now?
Alexander Trent.
Well, that
Kocak.
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Lah,
Nicely intercepted.
Hop.
Vitinha could move up
let's
again.
go.
He's through here, and this is Marmoush. There's no
Mar-
Marmoush. Now who's going to be first
Marmus,
to this?
Marmus.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Prit.
Referee looks at his
Ayo.
watch and blows
Ayo
his
bang,
whistle.
yang tadi mau mabar.
Well, that was good. A terrific
Gaspol.
advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad.
Thank you Bang Boang. Nanti lagi. Itu di pin komentar 20574220. Aki kalau mau mabar Ki, gak jadi Mas. Kenapa? Ini Bang Boang belum out. Bang Boang out dulu, habis itu ganti. Aku habis ini semua. Kenapa di-install ulang? Oh, ganti SSD ya. Katamu ganti SSD. Pakai Persib Bandung Bang lawan Real Madrid. Gimana caranya? Pakai Persib Bandung. Ntar kita coba pakai Persib Bandung. Oh ya, ini pengaturan tim dasar. Tim dasarnya Persib Bandung. Asia, Osia. AFC League 2 ya. Bukan ya. Oh ini ya, Persib Bandung. Kita pakai Persib Bandung sesuai my rig. Inna ilaikum lamursaluh. Ini lawannya nggak tahu pakai apa. Kita pakai Persib Bandung guys. Lo yang nongkrong di Liga AFC itu selain Persib Bandung yang dari Liga 1 klub apa guys? Loh. Kenapa? Kok nggak punya Messi sama CR7 mas? Punya Messi aku. Punya 3. Punya 2. Ronaldo yang nggak ada. Real godnya kan Messi. CR7. Loh. Kenapa ini? Maintain kah? Mainin Atep bang jadi back nggak punya Atep. Ini kenapa ini? Efootballnya maintain kah? Oh jaringannya, bentar ya. Ku cek dulu. Kok tiba-tiba keluar? Sorry guys, bentar guys. Punya ku aman, oke. Bacut mas. Real godnya kan Messi. Pildun. Kalau Ronaldo kan ini. Dia selebritis YouTuber. Enggak. Mereka 2 god di masanya ya. Masa-masa prime-nya itu 2013 sampai 2017 apa 2000 berapa gitu. Ya kalau udah tua ya gantian lah. Kok ini? Ganti Starling bang. Banyak banget maumu, Merek. Ini 207 2 4290 2072. Setuju Starling. Starbucks keliling. Yang bener aja kamu Vicky. Yang bener aja kamu Vicky. Pasti bapakmu bangga kamu menyarankan orang untuk ganti Starling. Oh, udah masuk ini. Kaizen, mantap Kaizen. Let's go Kaizen. Kalau ada iklan jangan di skip ya Gi. Kalau ada iklan jangan di skip guys. Supaya aku kaya raya. bisa beli-beli. Baru main 2 bulan bang, anjir. Aku juga baru main. Namanya baru main 2 bulan guys. Iya sih kelihatan dari pemainnya. Wih, kakak ini dapat berapa koin ini kakak? Dapat berapa koin kakak Firdaus? Sama-sama Sabi Alonso. Aku Sabi Alonso nabung itu guys, nabung koin guys. Kakak punya adik nggak bang? Punya 100 koin dapat kakak. Gila, hoki sekali. Orang-orang kok beruntung banget ya. Kakak punya adik punya namanya ini Dedek Kusnandar. Kakak sama Dedek. Gian Luigi Donnarumma. Laptopmu apa Firdaus? Kuat main ini, main Efootball. Laptopku nggak kuat, laptopku lag banget, harus low sama CPU sama VGA nya yang nggak kuat. Soalnya bukan laptop gaming. Kamu pakai Smart Assist nggak Firdaus? Smart Assist itu haram loh. Enggak sih, aku tidak berfatwa seperti itu guys. Ini Smart Assistku mati ya dari tadi.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Kayak ngelag guys.
Kaka. And he's there to clear it.
Loh.
He's ended up in no man's land. Picked out brilliantly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Berbatov. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot!
Waduh, masuk guys. Laptop N bang. Apa maksudnya laptop N?
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot!
Loh. Bisa gitu.
Belts it away. It's a searching pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Fadio is wide and looking to get on.
Messi disuruh sundul. Ya nggak bisa. Tapi dulu pernah Messi lawan MU, lawan King MU.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Let's go.
Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free.
Wait.
Gone, that's a foul.
Goal. Iya, 20 zen. Jangan bacot kamu 20 zen.
It's a good 35 yards out this.
Yah, kurang lebar guys gawangnya guys. Ini Persib lawan Indonesia guys, bukan Real Madrid ya. Tadi maunya lawan Real Madrid kata Mairaga.
Now it's Kaka. Now it's Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did. A couple of his teammates were
Donnarumma.
De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
Kok ke
is a
situ?
formidable matchup. Shot could be on. Rafinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. And it's made its way to
Waduh,
him.
kalah sama Hudson.
Kaka. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi.
Salah
Somewhere off
umpan.
target. It's Joelinton. Keane. Mbappe.
Manchester is red. Mana iklannya? Nggak ada ya. Habis ini.
We have our very first
Kamu kurang lama nontonnya berarti. King MU is back guys di jalur yang benar. Menang terus soalnya.
cleared without complication.
Lawan Arsenal menang, lawan City menang.
That pass isn't the best. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Kesusu.
It's not gone well. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
Yeah.
he knows it.
Now it's Keane. And here's Mbappe. Keane. Now this could be a chance.
Keane apa Ken itu? Gak diambil dong.
There to clear.
Gak dipegang sama Ken.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Joelinton. Has a look and plays it forward.
Terlalu jauh bang.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Fadio.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now Howson.
Oke guys, babak kedua guys.
It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Manchester is red.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Nicely aimed pass. Berbatov in the hunt.
Offset kah?
Looking
Oh
through.
enggak guys.
Great ball if he can get there. There's no flag. Referee's had a good look. and given the-
Terlalu banyak dribbling nggak jelas.
And basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And he whips it in.
Here.
Had a shot.
Donnarumma sangat
Brilliantly.
brilliant.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ada yang mau mabar lagi kah guys?
Alexander-Arnold plays it. He's had a shot.
Ya, gak masuk
He
guys.
just leathered that.
Skema yang
Yeah,
sangat
it didn't
apik.
come off, but you can
Tapi
praise the
tendangannya
drive and
melenceng.
the application. It was beautifully hit.
Looking tidy in possession here. Fiore touches it back.
Fiore.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Lovely
Ooh.
pass, but can he get there? Zanetti.
Zanetti,
It's Joelinton.
Jonglington.
Tries to play it through. Good looking ball. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Kok itu?
No luck with that dink over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Terburu-buru, kurang momennya.
Zanetti. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Berbatov.
Ya, gak kena.
Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
The most accurate pass.
Pierre. Gila, Donnarumma, Donald Bebe.
It out somehow.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there.
Joelinton ini yang pakai poin itu kah? Yang beli pakai poin kah? Joelinton. Ada yang mau mabar lagi gak guys? Atau ini Bang Boang mau mabar lagi? Di-lag ki. Kamu kok belum nge-lag ya? Oh iya, Joelinton yang ini. Itu nomor roomnya tadi guys.
He's going to go. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Messi. Weh,
It is a corner. Good
bisa lag
chance.
2 kali, jangan 1 kali aja.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Alexander-Arnold with the short. Big chance.
Gak bisa, 1 kali aja lah, masa 2 kali. 2 kali ya unlag anjir.
And he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Masa lulusan RPL nggak paham? Yang bener aja kamu Vicky.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone searching crossfield. Kaka.
Kakak,
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Cunha. Kok ada Cunha?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let
Kok
the
itu?
intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Threads one in. Matthews Cunha.
Cunha. Ngeri.
For the goalkeeper.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Loh, kok ke situ?
Throw in.
Aduh, tolil. Kok malah ke sana? Banyak POTW-nya ya. Cunha. Dapat Cunha dong yang terbaru ini. Asik. Aku dapatnya Fofana. Kamu kok hoki banget? Dapat Cunha ini super sub.
Number 8, Rafinha. Coming on the field is number 22, Thomas Rashitsky. Substitution.
And they win it back again. Oh, it's come loose.
Waduh, Cornel. Guys, yang mau mabar boleh habis ini gantian.
Number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in. It's a mighty
Aduh, berbatau sundulannya melenceng. Halo Bang, halo Yumate.
Really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rosicki. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And the pass is intercepted.
Kok ke situ?
Linton. Now it's Wirtz. Strokes it back. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what has happened here?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures
Kalah
from here.
sundulannya. Loh, kok diem gitu?
Wins back the ball. That's a cute ball. Harrison cuts out the pass.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Information that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
4 menit.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold.
Rodri.
Ya. Back.
It's Wirtz.
Oke. Buang ke depan.
Interception was most necessary.
That's great
Yeay.
position. So good from him.
And there goes the final whistle.
Gimana, ada yang mau mabar lagi nggak guys?
Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Mau satu kali lagi ya. Taslim Firdaus. Mau lagi kah? Katanya mau nggak ada teman mabar. One more. Udah bang, oh udah. Thank you ya. Aduh. Kita ke divisi guys. Apakah langsung kalah? Divisi ini berat banget cuy. Ketemu Semat Asisnya tuh kan kalah dari kemarin. Tapi sebelumnya menang terus, menang habis itu kalah gitu. Siklusnya itu seperti itu. Kita beri Messi umpan karena dia ini sebagai playmaker kreatif. Kita kasih umpan rendah, umpan. Let's go, kita push divisi. Ketemu Spanyol, guys. Wih, kita pakai Persib Bandung ya. Waduh, Owen. Waduh. Ngeri. Ada Messi gondrong, Blitz Kurler, guys. Ada Gareth Bale, Michael Owen, Mbappe Showtime, mantap. Gila. Ada PP, back imut gak sih PP ini? Sergi Barjuan, siapa Sergi Barjuan? Pemain Barca. Costa Curta. Nah, kalau main divisi lawannya ngeri-ngeri gitu, Bang. Iya. Susah banget bener. Kalau Sabi harus 5 back kalau aku. 3 CB. Terus full back kiri kanan. Full back kiri kanan belum ku kasih instruksi
The noise
menyerang,
is
guys.
just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect
Loh,
ambience
kamu
for the
divisi
central
berapa tadi?
characters who are ready now to perform.
Owen itu sangar, guys.
Alexander Arnold making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Howson gets good distance on it. And he's in on the in! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Spain definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Gak bisa.
Mbappe. Kaka. That has been slung wide.
Rodri, untung Rodri turun.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the
Aduh, nge-lag.
initiative. I would say both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Aduh gelek.
Messi.
Mau ngeblitz itu guys, Messi guys. Kalau udah di situ
Defense proved infallible
mau
there.
ngeblitz dia.
Won't be the last they'll see of him. Berbatov gets into a good position. Guardiol. Fired deep towards the back post.
Kok ke Messi umpannya?
Keeper's ball.
Divisi 1 mantap. Aku kok gak bisa divisi 1 ya?
Has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball.
Dari kemarin kalah terus.
Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Perbatasan bang. Apa itu perbatasan? Divisi 1 perbatasan maksudnya? Anu, divisi 1 rendah kah?
He's on it. Can he get
Rating
away?
rendah.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And this is Berbatov. Oh,
Ya,
smashing header.
pas dipelukan.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. Nesta calmly anticipates.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good spread. Messi could try cutting inside here. Nice control. Messi!
Ya kan dia mau curler.
Okay, it didn't come
Yo.
off. It was clever and nice.
Perbatasan sama divisi 2. 1800 berarti. Ratingnya.
Promising build-up, this. Plenty
1800, 1500 gitu. 1900 ya. Aku perbatasan divisi 3.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Ah, kesalahan.
And it's Messi. Kaka. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that looks a decent ball. Not the most accurate pass. Spain looking to pass their way through. Bale. Messi. This is a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Here comes the cross. And he's taking
Kok ke
no
situ?
chances there. He's had a
Aduh, kok ke situ. Kadang kekalahanku itu ini
take the lead.
kesalahan-kesalahan kayak gitu.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the pass is intercepted. Might be danger here. There's the shot. And he hits the net.
Untung masuk.
A game of thrills.
Untung kesalahan juga lawannya.
In the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is
Kok itu?
so good. Such sharp skills.
Pengen ke El Hadji lo
And such
padahal.
a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is the
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rafinha. And it's
Kapan-kapan mabar lagi kita, Bang.
nothing to separate the two teams.
Kapan-kapan
Half
mabar
time,
lagi
they
kita.
give
Oke.
it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about.
Jangan lupa
Peter.
subscribe,
1-1 is
guys,
a
yang belum
reflection of the
subscribe.
game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish.
Thank you Bang Goaf dulu. Oke. Thank you Firdaus.
In they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Gak bisa.
Resumed at the start of the second half. Kaka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi.
Ya Allah, terpleset Messi.
Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the shots.
Mbappe blitz. Itu guys.
And again they hit the front.
Ya Allah.
What a delicious
Oh iya,
goal.
Mbappe-nya juga blitz berarti.
Like a maestro.
Kita tandai Mbappe
That was
guys.
magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kok ke situ?
Manuel
Padahal ku
snagged
arahin
offside.
ke El Haji.
Over to the left.
Tandain.
Owen. And this is Bale. Very nicely done.
Aduh, pelanggaran.
Referee's given a free
Tandain
kick.
Mbappe-nya guys.
It was
Pakai
deliberate,
blitz
it
dia.
was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
Waduh.
But it had to be done.
Susah ini.
Messi ready to try one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Rafinha. He's in space and looking for options.
Aduh, kok
that's
gitu
certainly
sundulannya.
They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Sergi. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Messi. And the assistant referee has
Offset
to
bulan
raise
balik
the
El
ball
Haji.
offside.
Ada di situ.
And it's been given away. Kaka. And the through ball. And this is Bale. And this is Messi.
Waduh, corner.
Ambitious, but just on
Lupa guys,
target.
Messi-nya.
He looks pretty annoyed with himself there.
Kayak
He's
gitu,
usually
kalah
better than that.
pemain kalau kayak gitu.
And it's Alexander Arnold.
Ya
Knocks
Allah.
him off it and wins back the ball. Rafinha. Guardiola. He's being urged to shoot. Great chance!
Gak bisa.
Mbappe. Nicely spread. Kaka. Spain finding their passes. Owen. Good read, needed to be. Alexander Arnold. Messi. Tries a deft little ball. And it's made its way to him. And that has left him in a heap.
Berat banget.
Well,
El
it
Haji
seems as if
berat
he's
guys.
just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Threads one in. Hit into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's a sharp little ball here. Berbatov
Ya,
has cut it out. Bale. And the counter is on. Scalvini. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And Vardiol. Berbatov. Great shot at goal!
offside.
And the assistant referee rightly
Tapi
gives
gua
it
arahin ke
offside.
LHJ tadi. Tapi powernya terlalu besar. Jadinya dia ke ini. Halo Vicky, Vicky masih ada? Masih nonton nggak? Sudah muncul nggak
Now we're gonna get
iklannya?
those changes we have been expecting. He's had it taken off him. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking for a runner. Oh, that was vital. Well, there is a look that says it all.
Kurang satu minimal kalau
He made it look a bit predictable.
biar draw gitu.
Kaka. Now it's Owen.
Habrá
It's
3
come to
minutos
nothing.
de descuento.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Vardiol. And it's Rosicki. Look at this. Goes for a shot.
Tetangga ada
He should have
gitu.
done better, and he knows it. Mbappe. Mbappe.
Hai,
And
habis
that will be it.
tipis.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Perbatasan ini guys, perbatasan divisi 2 ke divisi 1. Aduh, lost track terus. Wih, jaringannya ini guys. Punyaku ini guys. Dari tadi kayak gitu. Tapi kalau speed test enak ya. Bentar guys. Let's go. Yang mau mabar boleh. Nasib seorang tanpa gacha. Tapi ada sih orang yang nggak gacha bisa dapet ke divisi 1 gitu. Emang kurang jago aja berarti aku, guys. Divisi 2. Kita pakai 5 back aja. 5 back. Wah, jaringannya ini. Tapi kok speed testnya bagus ya? Waduh. Kenapa ini, guys? Kok gini terus? Kenapa? Kenapa begitu terus? Duluan, Mas. Oke, thank you. Ini dia. yang tinggi. Osimhen. Ganti, jangan Persib guys. Loh, apa di lob regret? Kita pilih Barca. Let's go FC Bansos. Ya. Melawan Brancos. Brancos. Aduh, ada Rich Cut. Pedri, Rich Cut. 5 back guys. Capello ini link up-nya. Kita butuh yang cepat. Yang cepat itu ini guys. Asensio cepat. Kita kasih tengah. Kenapa ketemu yang ngeri-ngeri banget ini? Gareth Bale, Lothar Matthäus, AMF, Militao, Zanetti, Michael Silvestre ini bodinya kuat. Waduh, kita nggak bawa DMF, penggantinya Rodri.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Brancos.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap
Yeah.
praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work. And Frank Rijkaard is amongst
kan?
the very best in the business.
Link up gitu guys.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything.
Lah,
from
kok gitu?
retaining the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness can do that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ya, salah.
Pedri.
Jelek banget kontrolnya.
Mateus. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Opts for safety. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Spread it left. Back into the middle. Pedri, he gets big! Goal!
Kesalahan.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Berbatov. That has been slung wide. And it's placed a terrific header. Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hernandez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that was vital. Mbappe. And beyond the defence. Oh, no joy this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. This ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Can he get it through? And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Ya,
In with the challenge. Mateus. Pedri has created one goal already. Alexander-Arnold. Howson is the team's great visionary. Knocks it out wide. Melbourne City finding their passes. Looking for options for movement. That's very neat. Bale. Shot a goal!
blitz.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Kalau ketemu yang ngeri-ngeri guys.
One of his specials.
Schlotterbeck. And it's Vitinha.
Alah.
Zanetti. Great vision. Zanetti, he has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vitinha. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Berbatov.
Kok ke situ?
He's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Played out wide. Passes short and sharp. Bale! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Melbourne City are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Schlotterbeck. Berbatov.
Kalah.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mateus. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Pedri. Vitinha.
Ya Allah, kalah semua.
Nicked away. Played back into the centre. Berbatov. Vitinha. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Vitinha.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Out towards the flank. Played back in. And it's Rijkaard.
Ih,
Mateus.
berat pemain nih.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Ganti nih. Gak bisa
Any
ini
opinion you'd like
formasi
to
ini.
express on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Berbatov, será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And we have our very first corner. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Decent progress down the left. And they win it back again. Looking for a runner. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Here's Rodri. Messi. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Baresi. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Will play through for the wide man.
Lah.
And this is Bale. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Asensio. Rodri.
Melbourne City couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Howson. Quality ball. Vitinha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus. And Rafinha.
Ya Allah.
Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Melbourne City clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Rodri. Messi. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception. Messi. Vitinha.
Ya Allah.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Tries to pass it through. Rafinha. And this is Marmoush.
Aduh. Kena terus.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Delivers with wit. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ya Allah.
Pedri.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's Pedri. Nicely shaped ball. Eder
Lisa.
Militao gets across to intercept that. Cannavaro. Pedri. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's not gone well. Vitinha. Looking for the run.
Ah,
There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Terus habis ya pergantiannya. Oh, masih ada.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cannavaro. And it's Pedri.
Habrá
And it's
un
Van
minuto de
Nistelrooy.
descuento.
Waduh, 1 menit.
That's tidy. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, this is a very good run.
1 menit doang, guys. Aduh,
That's that, the end. Barcelona perhaps ended up out
Kalah
of ideas
lagi,
and out
guys.
of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
aduh.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. you're just joining us, we are already underway. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still... There's the
Kok ngelag?
shot!
Ya Allah.
There it is!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha. Messi. Gamba Osaka finding their passes. Knocks it into space. And that's got behind.
Kok aneh backnya ya? Kayak terkena sempat asis.
Guardiola. Donatoni. Donatoni goes on a charge down the left.
Kok ke situ?
Gets across to intercept that. And it's Soboslai. Rivaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Stojkovic. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And Scalvini.
Ya,
Rashford. Rivaldo. Can he get it through? Messi
Dim.
is flagged offside. And it's Messi. Park Ji-sung is always looking to break lines. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Asar,
Looks a foul.
guys.
Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
DiMarco. Rashford. Park Ji-sung. Rashford. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? Forward it goes. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this.
Ah,
Szoboszlai. Now it's Messi. Donatoni takes control of enemies on the move.
ya Allah. Kena.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Rashford. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Szoboszlai. Elects to cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Kok Mbappe sih? Jangan Mbappe.
DiMarco.
Kok bisa sundul dia?
Stojkovic goes steaming forward. Nicely weighted ball. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Ya Allah.
And it's been given away.
Ah,
Well, that's good defending.
kena
He
terus.
squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get
Kok
on the
Mbappe
toe.
sih? Aduh, El
Good
Haji
read,
tadi
needed to be.
maksudnya.
Cafu. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking to play him in. This might spell danger.
Lah.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rashford. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. Vardiol.
Ya Allah,
Szoboszlai.
diliatin doang.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Stojkovic. Looking for options for shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Robertoni. Not much
Aduh.
certainty about that challenge. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acuda a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Time and again they are... And the shots!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. Rivaldo has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's DiMarco. Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Rivaldo! Oh, another save. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away.
Iya sih.
Now, can they get him away? And the cross comes in. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. Donatoni.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ya,
The late pass isn't the best.
aduh, susah.
Barcelona still this single goal behind. Messi. Out to the right. There's a sharp little ball here.
Wih,
Yeah, that does look a
apa itu?
foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a
Ya
second than
Allah.
scoring a leveller.
Park Ji-sung. Szoboszlai. Now it's Rashford. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rashford.
Ah,
But Osaka couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nice.
ah,
Ended up in no
ketemu
man's
terus.
land. And he's got the beating of his man. He's through and all alone. Foul and free kick in a very dangerous area.
Merah dong, masa nggak merah?
No second thought, a straight red card.
Merah dong,
Does seem to be
harusnya
in
dong.
considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off
Tuh
there.
kan.
It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
El dorsal 15.
Yeah, this could well
Será
be
sustituido
defining
por
when you're looking
el
back on
dorsal
events.
14. El dorsal 21. Cambio de jugadores.
Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that was vital.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Raul.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Messi. He might be in here. That looks a decent ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Kok
Oh,
gitu?
that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's certainly
Gak
pulled
tembus
it there.
tembus.
It's a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Rodri. Aims beyond the defence. Marmoush.
Ya Allah.
Keep calm
Ya
and
Allah.
carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's good running with the ball.
Ya
Dropped
Allah.
interception. He's found the way
Ya
through.
Allah. Aduh, kah.
There's the crossfield ball. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Allah,
Szoboszlai.
umpan lele.
And it's DiMarco. And here's Stojkovic. Threads one in. Stojkovic picks it up out wide.
Duh.
What a throw in. Szoboszlai. Stojkovic. DiMarco puts them all in. Cleared away.
Duh, meleleh.
Gamba Osaka can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Vitinha. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
Habrá un
Alexander
minuto de
Arnold.
descuento.
Stojkovic. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Rivaldo. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it.
Kenapa sih umpannya
Exciting
jelek
encounter where
sekali?
both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.
Wis, degradasi. Aduh, 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 aduh. Mhm. Salahkah aku bila ku bukanlah seperti kamu yang dahulu? Berpisah. Tim kocak. Beckham. Tim kocak apanya ada Beckham? Mabar bro, oke habis ini ya. Aba YK 5103. Kau bikin dulu nggak apa-apa roomnya? Kalau mau mabar boleh. Ini aku lagi push divisi 1 match. Dibikin dulu roomnya nggak apa-apa. Terus share nomornya di sini. Atau nunggu aku bikin nggak apa-apa juga.
Y el Inter de Milán.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Nicky van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's intervened well there. Danger averted for now. And it's being shifted off him. Rice. Now it's Berbatov. Nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Beckenbauer. Shevchenko. Cross into the box. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Rice. This looks promising.
Oh, really well played.
Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Aldero breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's a sharp little ball here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rodri. And here's Berbatov.
Berbatov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Berbatov. That'll be a throw. Over to the other side. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. It's a searching pass. This is Shevchenko. Rodri. And it's Berbatov. And it's Rosicki. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's on it. Can he get away?
Wih,
Barcelona
di
have a free kick.
sliding.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will...
And straight into the wall. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van de Ven. Cafu. Rosicki. Challenge
Wah.
just a bit on the firm side.
Jangan gitu lah,
Berbatov has got
Bang.
himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
That's positional gold.
Oh, shooting chance!
Offside, guys.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Beckham. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's lofted through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Whoa.
Habrá
It's
un minuto
Beckham.
de descuento.
And that should get the job done.
Gak masuk. Anjir, anjir.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Kenapa ya? Ketemu kiper-kiper yang GG, guys. Coba kipernya siapa itu? Emil. Bisa gitu ya, Emil.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Knocks it into space. Turns and goes back. And he's got his cross in. Alexander-Arnold. Great ball if he can get there. And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Alonso. Searching pass he's played there. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now this big chance! Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Digerakin,
Inter
Cuk.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Alexander-Arnold has crossed into the middle. Can he spark a counter here? Rice calmly anticipates. That's a good ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's found a way through. And they're quick to get it back.
Ya,
Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cafu plays it in. Asensio clears it away.
Cambio de jugadores.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Howson makes the interception. Asensio goes direct. It's a sharp pass. Now that's well seen too. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Adams. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
ya Allah.
Now it's Forlan. Chance here to counter. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Forlan. He is just caressing the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
In towards the back stick.
Gak jebol-jebol guys lawannya guys.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
We
dorsal
have
10.
got changes here from both
Rosicky.
sides, in fact.
El dorsal 18. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos por
Rice.
el dorsal 8. El dorsal 15.
Hernandez.
El dorsal 30. El
This has
dorsal
been a better
22.
game than the
Será
scoreline
realizado un
suggests,
cambio
and
de
it really
jugadores.
does merit to go.
Berbatov takes control of it. It saves the Saints.
Akhirnya.
That could turn out to be a huge
Delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead, and that's priceless.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona
Aduh.
are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neatly clipped into space. Cleared without hesitation.
Barcelona can really
Habrá
think about the
2
precious
minutos de
seconds that took
descuento.
off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Rafinha. It's run loose here.
Yeay, akhirnya menang. Gimana tadi yang mau mabar?
The
Jadikah?
referee has seen enough.
Abaikah?
Barcelona have held on. They have
Akhirnya
dominated.
menang 1 kali. Jadikah yang mau mabar? Tadi yang mau mabar, ayo Abai. Itu nomornya 2101. Ku mencoba untuk tinggalkan semua. Yang mabar tadi jadi enggak Abai. Halo. Ku mencoba untuk tinggalkan semua. Mabar yang tadi yang mabar tadi gimana? Balas chat dulu oke gitu atau gimana? Nggak ada ya berarti ya. Ya udah aku push divisi lagi dulu. Cerita jangan pasti selamanya dalam pikiranku. Pergi walau habis terang hadirkan di antara seribu adik. Mewah sekali ini. stadionnya guys. Aduh, ada Cristiano Ronaldo. Waduh, apa ini guys? Jangan langsung menyerang. Bertahan. Arnold tewas. Ronaldo, Mbappe, Blitz, Florian Wirtz. Ini Blitz juga kah? Wirtz? Ya Allah, kenapa orang Van de Sar? Ada Van de Sar. Ada Van de Sar. Ngeri. Ketemu yang begini nih guys.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Bisa
Particularly tried
gitu.
and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too.
And he shoots! Now that has posed a few
Tandai guys.
Yeah, certainly could have been
Tandai
so much more.
Mbappe Blitz ya.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact
Kok itu
on
sih?
this team.
Well, to disagree with that, it is the sort of situation he thrives in. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played into space. That's good vision. That's the keeper's ball. We're not going to make any further progress now. Brzezinski. And he's intervened well there.
Yang masuk kamera yang.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Knocks it into space. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he welcomes it in. It's crossed into the middle.
Ya Allah, Kak, disundul.
Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ferdinand. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a little undercooked. Berbatov, and it's Rodri. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Van de Sar kiper agresif nggak? Maju-maju ini guys.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Khan. Rodri. Now he's got space here. Back back in possession and ready to go again. It could be in here. Nesta. Mateus. That's Cannavaro. Mateus. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's made its way to him. No foul, says the referee.
Frimpong.
Can he spark a counter here? And it's Iniesta. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Looking to play him in. And this is Berbatov. He's got a... Tries a shot! Oh, crossbar! Rice.
Kok itu?
Danger is averted.
Kok itu yang
Frimpong is flagged offside.
tiang?
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Rice. That is good strength. It's a threatening ball. Mateus. But they've got it again. Vids looking to be a menace in the final third. Looking for the run. And Mateus. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! The captain scores!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just does. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 14, Mateu.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 9.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's well positioned here. Mbappe. This is Ronaldo.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Yaya Toure. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri. And Guardiol. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. Takes a shot!
Kok kiri, Rice?
Quick to recover this.
Kiri kah?
And it's Rice. Rice. And this is Berbatov. It's a sharp little ball here.
Wah,
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
No, again there's no way through. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Berbatov. Rosicki. Now it's Rice. And it's played. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close. Rodri.
The attendance for this match
Just about up to the hour now.
61,052.
And it's Berbatov. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Mbappe. Fitz. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Vitinha plays it short. Oh, that was vital. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Berbatov. Now this could be a chance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's had a shot! And it's in!
Kesalahan.
And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Frimpong, good purposeful running this. Ferdinand.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rosicki. Guardiola. 75 minutes played. And it's Rosicki. Lovely pass, but can he get it?
Allahu Akbar.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Guardiola. Goes to
Aduh,
finish!
di cancel padahal.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And he's gone backward here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Guardiola receives it in a wide position. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. That is good alertness. Frimpong. Guardiola. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And that's a dangerous ball. Wirtz, who does have an assist to his name.
There
So
will be
just
1
one
minute
extra
added
minute
time.
for stoppages. Picked out, can he finish? He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the
Kok
game.
kaki kiri dia,
Chance, cracking aggression.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of speed. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. But that does not...
Perbatasan. Anjir. Kalahnya mau 100, guys. Terbangkan pergi bersama matahari. Aku tak sentuh dia, mataku terbang kembali.